Welcome to episode 7 of Podcast To Unreal, the final episode of this season of Rocket Racing. Today my guest is spunsz, the biggest rocket racing streamer. You can catch him streaming over on Twitch almost every day. A link to his Twitch is down in the video description. I hope you enjoy the episode. Hey spunsz, how's it going?
Wow, hello.
Finally got you here, the man with a very busy schedule, streaming pretty much every day, all day. So the first question that I've asked the previous guests was, how did your name come to be?
You would pull up a clip, ideally, in the video of somebody doing a 360 in Call of Duty. That's it. That's just where it came from.
Is that called a spunsz?
Doing 360 trick shots.
Oh, so it comes from spinning.
I was surf spins a lot before this.
Oh, okay. Makes
And just woke up with it one day, man. I was like, I want a shorter name. I want it to be like catchy and cool.
No, it's definitely a cool name.
And,
I was playing yesterday with a friend of mine. We were playing Rocket League and we played against a guy. I don't even remember the name. It was some stupid name, but he also had Twitch TV behind it. And then I thought, dude, if you're gonna stream and potentially, I mean, I'm assuming that a lot of people who stream on Twitch, they also kind of have it in the back of their mind that this could maybe be like something like a career or something if this turns out to be nice. People like to watch me, and why would you take like a username like that is not catchy, or you would have a hard time building a brand off of?
Right.
And I think spunsz is
it's a fun little name.
Yeah, definitely. It's very memorable.
It's tough for people. I think they can spend a long time trying to find a good name, or they'll change their freaking name. I did that.
Yeah.
And then I came back to it. Nobody had touched it. But yeah, it's you only get so many letters there to make a good, advertising. It's almost like advertising in a way. But when I was little, I don't know. I just wanted it to look cool in the kill feed.
Yeah.
It's a 15-year-old name, or it's old.
And then some people have a name like, I feel like the first kind of usernames that people have when they make the gamer tag for the first time is often something like Dragon Slayer XX or something like that.
Yeah, mine was close to that. It was. This is where you bleep it out in the video. It was Bitch Slayer.
That's funny.
Because in Halo, when you got the kill, it was like you were killed by a bitch slayer. Such a little rap. My older brothers played a ton of Halo.
Nice.
So I got all that stuff from them.
Yeah. I was debating renaming my Smurf to something funny, and I'm not yet decided what I'm gonna name. I just want to have a funny name. Dude, I've not raced this map in a minute.
I've seen that.
Damn. Are you in first?
Yes, sir.
Of course you are. So how did you get into racing games?
Rocket League. But let's look back. We played them growing up. We have 4 older brothers. I have 3 brothers that are older than me. So we always played games. And the Diddy Kong, Nintendo 64, Diddy Kong, and Mario Kart were sick. They were just challenging, competitive. My brothers would always... We raced together. We had enough for the 4 controllers. So we played some of that, and skipping a little forward, I guess I played Need for Speed Most Wanted 2. It was like the one I binged for a long time.
Need for Speed Most Wanted was definitely a game that I played a lot.
I remember watching my brother play a lot of Hot Pursuit, and he was beating like the story modes or whatever it was, trying to get all the cars or something. And it was so challenging watching him do it. And like, bro, who doesn't like racing games? I guess if you go to the arcade, they always got that one like racing game.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like that shit? I don't know. But yeah, they're good. I played racing games like that. Then I binged Halo. I was trying to go like pro in Halo. I don't know.
Oh damn.
Dipped off of Call of Duty and stuff. I had I just really wanted to do Halo because I grew up playing it, like I said.
Did you get close to becoming pro?
I want to say so. I definitely have. I had what I needed besides like internet and social skills. I didn't want to reach out and try to be on a team.
Right.
I never really tried. I just tried to rank up a bunch, and then I was getting, no teammates, no comm for me. I wasn't talking. and I noticed like just it wasn't very good. The internet was one thing, but needed a better environment at the time.
Yeah.
I would play a little bit of Rocket League then as well, but Halo's where I was whenever my buddy got me into Rocket League. He's at his house playing Halo with him.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, check this out. It's on Xbox Arcade. I was like, yo, I love Xbox Arcade.
I guess the environment for becoming like a professional video games player or gamer was a little bit different back then also, when Halo was popular. Because I feel like now it's such a well accepted thing.
Right. Maybe
So
before
where it's
Discord
going-
that was.
Now with the prize pools in like various different games, obviously most notable something like League of Legends, right, where you have like insane levels of prize money, like insane amounts of prize money for like World Cups and stuff. It's
Right.
become very mainstream, more accepted. But I think I've never erased this map as clean as I'm doing it right now.
I'm supposed to be good at this one. We have a... It's in the tournament, no.
Oh yeah, the tournament is
I'm
something
sure
we're
by the
gonna
time
talk
this
about a
video's
bit
out,
later.
you'll know how I did.
Oi. Oh no, I messed it up. No. No, I'm not gonna get you anymore. Damn it, I died.
Yeah, I died earlier.
Unfortunate. So you played Halo and then?
Halo, and then... Oh, yeah. Let me think about that. I was playing Halo...
Are we going back to lobby or readying up in post-match screen?
I can ready up here.
Okay, let's ready up here.
I was playing Halo.
When was that, like year-wise? When did you play
Right.
Halo?
It was like in college where I was trying to get serious about it.
How many years ago was that?
Oh, 10? Maybe? Like, I'm thinking this was around when I was 18 years old.
Gotcha.
So I'm doing that, doing college, getting my whatever I was getting a degree. But I ended up not finishing there. I worked at a sandwich shop. I was making sandwiches. They're called po' boys.
Okay.
And saving up money and get a tax refund. Wah! So I get a tax refund at the next year. I'm still going to college, whatever. Living in a shitty place I don't like. Bop. I move from there, using my tax refund to a place with better internet, better working, better everything.
Yeah.
I moved to New Orleans, the Big Easy, and pick up Overwatch while I work a bartending job. I started playing Overwatch because I had good internet and shit. I was like trying to focus because it was the most popular or new popular esport game.
Yeah.
Having fun with that. Then I don't know what it was, but I just was starting to enjoy making a lot of money at my job. So I wasn't leaving. I was working whatever the fuck he needed me to do. I lived so close. I would walk there, and my boss and I were cool.
Yeah.
Working. No games. I dropped all my games, bro. I wasn't playing for months. Maybe
Okay.
up to like a year. So this is around 22 years old, or maybe 23. I just quit playing. And it was fine. I was just making money.
Yeah. Whatever works for you in a given situation.
So after saving up a bunch of money, well, COVID hit, dude, and my job got shut down, like closed.
Oh shit. What was the job that you had then? Was
I
not
was
the
a
sandwich
bartender.
anymore. Ah, okay.
Bartender in a server, like wait tables, but they came to the bar and I'm like giving them food and a drink, basically a server and a bartender.
Uh-huh. So you got a lot of money from tips probably.
Exactly. Working in New Orleans is a tourist city, and when it's busy, you can make a bunch, but when it's slow, you can lose your mind in a business that's not having any customers. You're making nothing sitting on the clock. You have to get paid in tips in America.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that.
So people were generous, and yeah, like I just worked long hours. Just as long as I wasn't being too mean to the people, I would stay. But competitive, everybody wants their spot. They want their shift, so you gotta go. Oh yes. Bartending's fun. That was cool. It was like making me a lot of money, but I was getting sick of that environment, the people. You know,
Oh
you're
yeah, I can
serving
imagine.
them poison. Sorry, I'm
I have
hogging the
to
mic, Betty.
When you have to like deal with drunk people all the time.
Yeah,
Can be
delivery drunk
exhausting, I
people,
assume.
and I just start to feel bad for them. But I'm not. Like, I'm the one that has to serve them, or my boss is gonna be like, "Why haven't you sold anything?"
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, it's like it's cool. Competitive
When
business, like I said, you have to make your sales, or you're gonna get put on a shitty shift.
Yeah,
Go
I would
ahead.
imagine. When did you pick up gaming again then?
Yeah, it must have been during COVID. Once my business was shut down, I was like, bro, Rocket League. I started playing that every single day.
Did you play that before or did you start during COVID?
I was playing it while I worked the job. At some point, I picked it back up because I remember seeing Rocket League commercials on TV, bro.
What?
I'm in the wrong
Really?
spot. They're playing esport commercials, you know, like promo for their big
That's
world
crazy.
championship. And I like, yeah, I didn't want to see that from my job. I wanted to be there. I wanted that to be my job, you know.
Of course.
So I fucking bailed. I had money saved up and bailed. COVID was putting me in a, you know, had to find a new job kind of situation anyway. Which I did. I worked at a few other bars around town once they allowed it with COVID. I give you this race. Oh, you won.
Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, once they allowed it, that's about it. Dude, I saved the money and I just tried to work hard at that game.
And
Oh,
you're like high champ even in Rocket League, right?
Not anymore, dude. My peak was like GC.
Oh wow, okay. Well, I've never managed to get GC.
Oh, no, no.
My peak was like Champion 1, I think. And that's it.
Yeah, it's good. It's so fun. And
Yeah, it can be a very fun game. I just got bored with it after Rocket Racing came out, really, because I did never enjoy practicing in Rocket League because it just felt so.
it's
First
hard
of all,
to
it's
do
just
alone.
it's just so hard, dude. You feel so stupid also when you play that game, because the way, I guess the way the good players make it look, it feels like it shouldn't be as hard as it is. Like the ball control, air dribbling, flip resetting, all this stuff. It looks like it looks so simple. It just like makes sense when you look at it. But then you have a controller in your hand and you try it yourself, and you sit there for like. I think the longest I've tried at some point I was actually like, okay, I'm gonna sit down now and I'm gonna learn how to air dribble, and I got so frustrated from it.
Yep.
But it's just so hard. And in Rocket Racing, it's just a lot more chill, I feel like, to practice because it's relatively straightforward. You have a map, you have to learn a route that you're good at and you're consistent at, and you can sit there, listen to something in the background and chill. And in Rocket League, it's just too hard.
You can be very creative in Rocket League. Ball going net. You know, ball goes right in the net. It's a big old net, but how do you put it there is a different story.
Yeah. And freestyling is also so big in Rocket League because of the creativity that you can have with everything.
Did you know they've done a freestyle tournament in Rocket League where they've given away to the winner a brand new F-150, like a brand new truck for real life.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that actually. In that game, obviously, freestyling works really, really well.
Yeah, that's not even the objective of the game. Is like the crazy part is getting a truck for playing a mini game in the game.
Yeah, it's funny.
So Rocket League W.
Yeah, definitely good game.
Yeah, I played so much of that shit, man. I loved it. That was.
But then you actually started pretty late playing it. I would have thought that you played, that you started playing this earlier.
Which one now?
Rocket League.
Yeah, League. I played it
pretty
pretty late. Like a couple years late. Had never heard about it.
Uh-huh. And then afterwards, Rocket Racing, I'm assuming.
No.
No? Okay, what came between?
Yeah, I was let's see where we were. COVID took my job. I worked some other random shits. I wasn't finding good work, brother. I kept my game up. I kept playing Rocket League like every day still. Trying to improve and you know, work on social skills, work on my own emotions. Kind of within that game where you can quick chat to people, you can get pissed, or you can just blow it off. I think that was helping me in the long run. So, oh my gosh, I'm so busy, bro. I'm eating breakfast while I'm racing.
That's why I have a chance here.
Yeah. No. You know, you don't have a fucking chance, buddy. I'm just letting it look like that. Where were we?
We were on Rocket League.
Rocket League.
So what came after Rocket League?
I'm thinking. There's something more to it. Wouldn't you just focus and win the race? You've thrown.
Well, I am throwing.
Where's your third turbo? No, I can't believe I took it.
No! How did you take that? Oh, dude, I messed up before the finish. That's so sad.
I should have just crashed for you.
No.
What are you now?
That's fine.
You Unreal?
No, because I came 5th in the first one, so I'm at 97% right now.
97? Okay. Yeah, man, I was playing Rocket League like every day. No job, really. Spun's no job guy. Not homeless. No. Spun's no job guy. You know, my parents and everybody, they would support me if I needed. But I'm working with what the fuck? I'm working on my relationship, I guess. You know, Sage and I have been together for this time almost like forever.
Yeah.
Been together like 5 years, then COVID hits and Spuns loses his job for like, bro, 2 years. No job. Sage carrying.
That's crazy.
Sage carrying, she's working her job. She's becoming her own boss. Spun's playing Rocket League. I would go to the store every day.
You were the houseman, basically.
Yeah, bro, but yeah, I was houseman.
Yeah.
I wanted it. I wanted to make, you know, I wanted the fucking, not the power, but I wanted to be able to get the fucking money, you know, like you have to support your partner or whatever. You have to do something.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, man, I'm like fucking going nowhere. And every single day I play Rocket League and I walk to the store to buy Joe's. I walk back home, I play Rocket League. Kind of like that. I know I have my dreams. Maybe I was looking up other jobs. Every single day I do that. But one day I'm walking to the store and I see a car running a stop sign. I know from I want to say from Rocket League. I know my physics. I know my surroundings. I know I have good game sense. I'm walking the street, buddy. I am strolling. I got my bippity bop. You know, I'm just cruising. I know that if he doesn't stop at the next stop sign, he's gonna hit me, and I'll be just fine. I was measuring pixels, bro. I was splitting atoms. So he goes through one stop sign. He goes through another fucking stop sign. And I saw a big black, like, you know, car. It just, my vision was getting covered up by this black vehicle. Next thing I know, he's knocking me off my feet. And I'm going.
No way.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been.
Holy shit.
It wouldn't have been so bad had he hit the brakes at all. But like he accelerated into my dumbass.
No way.
And I took a bigger demo than I would have expected. Otherwise, I would have just. So that's what we are now, play.
That's crazy.
I was going nowhere, and I took my chance with this fucking demo. Oh my god. So yeah, he has hit me at this point. I dodge again, like I get knocked out of the fucking. I'm uprooted, brother. My feet were planted on the ground, and he gripped them off the ground. I'm knocked in the air. I flail because I don't want to get fucking hit by the car. That was my next tick, like, reaction.
That's so scary, man.
It's all good though. I'm here now. That's why we can talk about it.
Do you have like lasting damage?
Everlasting damage. I don't think I'll heal.
Damn.
Everlasting, and we don't know exactly what was damaged. We found one thing, and that was like enough for me because I was like, bro, it hurts here. So we kept checking, bro. We check everywhere. But anyway, he hits me, and turns out he's an old man. He wasn't somebody about to pull a motherfucking gun out and finish me off.
Yeah.
Wherever we have to cut out for you two, just cut it. But so we're talking to this old guy. He was too old to be driving. He's terrified because I am furious, my man. I'm mad. I'm like, bro, I was going to get my drink. I was chilling. I was going to be best at Rocket League today. I was like, look at my hands. You scraped my hands up from the road. Yelling at him. I almost robbed him for $200 and left. But what we did, I just went I went to the store, bro, after that. I was like, yo, get the fuck out of here. Get out of the road. Get off the road. Never drive again. Yelled at him. I go get my stuff at the store. I go back home and like my legs are killing me.
Understandable. You didn't like call the police or anything?
Not right away. I called them when I was walking away.
But you got his information.
Eventually we got his information. Bro, it's such a sick story.
Dude, that's crazy.
It'll expose a lot of like the problems with at least my country. But yeah, this man's way too old to be driving. He clips me.
So he clips you. You're hurt, but you're not that hurt that you can still like walk home.
Adrenaline rush, buddy. I was gonna rip his. I was going to do something. Adrenaline rush, and I was just fearing for my life. I got in his face before he got in mine. Something like that. I was gonna be on top of him whipping a gun out. Like I said, worst fear was that, because yeah, I live in the city now, and it's a dangerous city. So we go there and we do that. I'm walking away from the accident. I call the cops and I'm like, yo, I just got hit, and they couldn't process it. Like, dude, they weren't being helpful at all. So I hung up on the cops.
Wow.
I go to the store. I get my drink. I'm hiding my knuckles bleeding. I'm trying to just get the fuck out of there. Get my drink and my Joes. And on the way back, I'm only like half a mile from my house. I walk back there, and yeah, I'm like halfway back, and I had to stop. I called Sage. I'm like, bro, if you're not busy, can you come pick me up or something? I was like, I just got hit by a car. My leg was killing me. I couldn't really walk anymore. I started feeling it. Yeah, like I say, the adrenaline was kind of wearing off. We get this taken care of. Spunsz was we found a tear in my hip. I can walk. My pee still work. Yeah, all this stuff is good. I just have like nerve pain. It's fucked, you know. It's forever. But yeah, we got compensated. We got reimbursed. We got Spunsz money.
Streamer money.
What is it?
Streamer money.
Streamer money. Yeah, we start going to doctors, bro. I'll go to this doctor. I'm like, hey, my fucking leg hurts because I got hit by a Finnick. Can I get some help? And they're like, oh yeah, no doubt. Here's what you gotta pay. And I pay them $750 to listen to somebody for like 20 minutes, bro. He wasn't helpful. And the consultation was $750. So I'm like, whatever, let's hit it again. We go to some more doctors like that, like same price, same shit, not finding out anything. And I'm like, bro, all my money is going away and I'm not learning shit.
It's gotta be frustrating as fuck.
Yeah, it's bad in America. It's very bad. I didn't cover nearly all of that, but so we now have a bunch of money that's going away. We're just losing it, and I'm like, bro, cut my leg off. I don't need that shit.
Like, were you serious?
I just wanted to play Rocket League, buddy.
Yeah, but losing your leg for that?
Just give me one that doesn't feel like this. You know what I mean? It's the pain I can describe is if your foot falls asleep
Uh-huh.
And that's the where it's the worst at is my foot, but it creeps down from my fucking thigh, like whatever. Are you Unreal now?
Yes. Wait, okay. We hit Unreal. Let's go. Okay, I'm ranked 3,284.
Oh, push! You're almost to you're almost to me, number 2.
We are very close, spunsz. Basically the same.
But I'm not just rambling about this finish. We can carry on in a bit.
No, we can keep rambling.
This is how
interesting.
like I said, I was playing Rocket League every day until that happened.
Yeah.
Like fuck. Yeah, dude. I can't believe that happened. Like, so I'm hit by a car. No telling if my head hit the ground because I'm by myself. I gotta fucking bounce up and protect myself.
Yeah.
We get the scan, you know, the thing that they stick your needles in your head or whatever. Not needles, but it's like pads on your head. The EKG.
Yeah.
We do that. That shit hurts so bad. It's like it hurt very badly. I don't know what it was. If I was pulling my hair or something, but we do that. I don't get really any results because we stopped wanting to pay for that stuff. Like, dude, we can go to another country and get it really cheap.
Mm-hmm.
That's our plan overall. So hit by car. Didn't get paid for another year. I am still no job spunsz for a year.
But you did. Okay, wait. Let's take a step back. So you.
Let's go back.
So you called the police, and then because
I called the police. I'm so happy you went back there. Yes, I called the police. They couldn't help me.
Yeah.
We had no information. I mean, whenever he left, I wrote down his license plate. Called the cops. So, fuck, bro. We called the cops, and I called them, like I said. I was walking to the store, and then I hung up with them. We called them again to come write a report. And oh my god, they were so helpless. They were terrified of me. They thought I was like, they didn't know, they didn't understand. I told them the license plate, bro, and they wrote the wrong fucking number down on the license plate.
No way.
They go and they can't find a car.
How are they so incompetent? That's crazy.
Dude, and there's a camera. There's a street camera right there. Police camera on that corner that sees it all. But they didn't pull the footage. We never got to see that footage. We did find footage eventually. Bro, he tried to deny it and said I was robbing him. Said I jumped on his hood. He tried to deny it all. What a beautiful track. I love this.
Yeah, me too. Good track. Oh, except for when this happens.
What was that?
But except for when this happened, I just had like a one of like when you initiate a drift and it's just like way too small, and then your car is angled not quite right, so you're kind of drifting, but you're not.
You're not building up green.
Yeah.
Something I wish they would fix, man.
But yeah, anyways, so what I don't understand is why. I mean, maybe because of like adrenaline and stuff, but like, why wouldn't you just like call the police and then like wait for them to come there? Because then there's
because I didn't want to get killed. I didn't want to fight, bro. Where I'm from is not a good city. It's number 6 murder rate kind of city.
Okay.
Like Detroit almost. I think Detroit's number 1. We're number 3 or number 6 or something. So, bro, I was fucking animalistic.
Yeah.
I didn't care what it was. I was not dying there.
Yeah.
But to even think further, imagine I had my dog or my daughter or somebody else with me, and to let this old man run through fucking stop signs, like.
Yeah, I know.
I wanted his ass done. I wanted I wanted him off the road. I wanted everything from him. I wanted his yacht. I wanted his daughter to get a yacht, and then I wanted her yacht. I swear I wanted everything. He knocked the shoes off my feet, brother. Like, I had to go down the road, pick up my own shoes, and I was like, for every 10 feet or for every foot they flew, I wanted 10K. I was like, that's embarrassing, bro. And,
that's crazy.
You know, I didn't get that kind of money. That would be nuts, but I was reimbursed for a comfy amount, but like, dude, I already wasn't working jobs and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So reimbursed, and we put it in a bank account. I'm sorry if we're skipping any. We can come back, but we put it in a bank account, and then that's supposed to earn like whatever. It was earning maybe $100 a month.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let's do something else with it. So there's your streamer money part, but let's go back. I'm playing Rocket League every day. I get hit by a car. I think it's not healthy to keep playing Rocket League. You know, I want to give myself a break at that point, and maybe my brain needs it from getting hit by a car.
Yeah.
Stop playing the car game. And then my friend went on a 6-month journey into RuneScape, where I didn't touch a fucking Rocket League for 6 months. I became top 20 in a RuneScape fresh start event. Like 20 overall with a ton of competitors, but who knows how tough it really was. 6-month grind every single day, wake up RuneScape.
Yeah.
Hit my dailies. It's an MMO. You have to do dailies and weeklies, and I was fucking grinding. I had 4 counts up. So grinding that for like 6 months, and racing comes out. As soon as that event ended, bro, racing comes out.
Perfect timing.
Racing came out, and I didn't play it for like 3 days because of how the Rocket League community was behaving. It was like I don't know.
Yeah, everybody was so upset. It's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. So
and they still
got
are.
out of there. They still are. I got away from both games for a bit, but me and Sage found it very fun to just install racing and play together. We had such a blast.
Does she still play?
She will soon. Yeah, I started playing RuneScape. I knew a good bit about the game. You have to follow instructions. Like quests. If you ever want to do a quest in that game, you just look up the quest guide.
Yeah.
You don't want to read all the bullshit. You don't want to go down all the wrong fucking paths. You just want to do it right. And I'm like, still kind of beating myself up from getting hit by the car. It was solid mental work, bro. I'm like, just follow instructions and you'll do fine. And exactly that. I was top 20. I did so good. And I know how to stop at stop signs. So my mental was in check. I was like, yeah, my brains aren't too mushed up from the accident.
Did the wait, what was it called? This EKG?
Yeah, EKG or
did that
EEG.
come like did they find something? Was something wrong with your head?
That's where I'm kind of fucking you, bro. I never went back and got the results read. I mean,
No
I received
way.
the results. I received them, but I never went back because it fucking hurt. It was kind of terrifying, the whole thing. I was like, you know, they put you in a room by yourself. They have the lights out, and she's next door, the doctor. She's like, yeah, if you need anything, just scream, just holler for me. And dude, I wanted to fucking holler for that lady. Whatever. I could go back any day, which should be a good idea, you know. And like I said, I didn't have a job still at that time.
But you didn't get back to get the results, or you just didn't get back?
No, I was scared my money was going away.
Oh wow, okay, dude, you could have had a concussion and you would never know.
Surely they would have called me, Plant. No.
I don't know how it works in the US.
Yeah, I don't either, and that's maybe my ignorance, and that's why we're fucking doomed as US citizens.
Maybe you have had a concussion, now you have lasting brain damage, which is
now I'm the fucking leader of 1,000 followers in a fucking racing game.
Yeah. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's kind of a prerequisite for becoming a Twitch streamer. Who knows?
Bro, I am insane, and you can't prove it because I'm not gonna read the results.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I tell Sage that though. I'm like, especially after the RuneScape thing, you have to just be crazy. If you want to be number one, if you want to be that fucking random weird guy or whatever it is, you have to do the stupid shit nobody else is doing.
Yeah. Oh wait, let's go back to lobby here. I want to equip my new golden drift smoke that I just earned.
We finally pinned that fucking guy.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the money out of him. So now I'm spun's no leg kinda. I'm not gonna, I'm not trying to hurt my leg worse. I'm a beached whale kind of feeling guy. I'm gonna in the whale, saying whale as a sense like you're gonna have a lot of money, like.
Yeah.
But I couldn't move either. I felt like, I could move, I could do whatever. I was sitting at my desk most of the day. Whatever. Did a lot of stuff during that time. I made a whole video game. I
You
made
made a video game.
I made several video games. Play it. You could look it up right now. Type in spunsz on Google. And before Twitch, if you ever search spunsz, you would find that game. But now if you Google me, you'll find Twitch, you'll find TikTok, and then that game.
What's the game called?
Dude, no, okay. I made several games. I published one. Because I wanted to prove to myself I could do it. Just like the RuneScape thing. This was all after I got hit. I was like, bro, I'm not broken. I'm still good. I'm human. And like, Plant, I was 4.0 student, bro. I was perfect athlete kind of thing. Like, dude, I wasn't hurt. I was physically fucking A1 until that accident.
Oh, that's so sad.
So he ripped it away from me. I never got to tear my ACL. You know, I never hurt myself. He took it from me. But yeah, I knew I was a very intelligent person. So, whatever. Getting hit by that shit was kind of drastic for me and stuff. So, anywho...
Did you study like computer science or something so you know how to make video games?
No.
You all self-taught?
Say again?
All self-taught?
Self-taught. AI.
AI, okay.
When?
ChatGPT video games.
I don't know when, but bro, I started paying for, whatever it is, you know, ChatGPT 4. It was like you had to pay $20 a month for this shit. For the upgraded version. It was so fucking good, bro. I was fucking that AI for a month. Not fucking, you know what I mean? Though I was like working with it for a month.
Yeah.
A month straight, making that game I call Beached. Because of the beached whale kind of thing. Month straight, well, dude, it was such a good game too. It's still there somewhere.
What was the game about, or what is the game about?
The game is about a whale.
What does the whale do?
Yeah, I was working on the intro and everything, bro. I was trying to make cinematics for my game. But the story was about a whale. Yeah, he was like bit by a shark or something, trying to reference my situation. Bro, it's beautiful story. It's all like, I don't know. I like the flip reset kind of shit in Rocket League, so I was trying to put that in my whale game. It starts off though, man, like the whale, you spawn in, you sink to the, you don't sink, but you start from the top, and the background is like, it's all water. You're in the ocean, and you can see like the top of the ocean or whatever. You can see, yeah. So like, yeah, I don't know, yeah, you're just in the water, and I forget how it worked really, but your goal was to just gather all the fish, like little fish around you, avoid obstacles. But it was so fun because of that Rocket League mechanic behavior.
You should play that on stream.
So many jump. I know, I wish I could open it.
You cannot open it?
Saved. It's saved in files and files, hidden on one of my PCs.
Ah.
It wasn't in a playable state either, dude. I'm bad. I can't never finish a game. So I just kept adding more mechanics to it and shit, bro.
Yeah.
But that was the point of the game, was to constantly have enough jumps. You know, you get a fish, you get a new jump.
Yeah.
Or you get 5 jumps from a fish. Stuff like that. And it was getting challenging, and then fuck, I kept adding mechanics. It was Escape from Tarkov eventually, where you had to gather all this shit and escape, or you would lose it all. And then making the fish game was sick, but the story of it all was like, it's still coming together, my friend. Like, I didn't want the whale to be eating fish to get stronger, but more like just gathering them.
Yeah.
And so they started to, I had some weird bug where the fish that I ran into would orbit my whale, my game character. And I was like, oh, that's cool. It's like collecting all the fish.
Are you gonna finish the game?
It's already fucking done, bro.
Oh, it's already done.
It just needs levels. Everything's good with it. Publishing the game I did publish was like, that's it. I just have to fucking organize it.
Okay.
But yeah, bro, he's like, the whale is gathering all these fish to get stronger. And it just hurts. Like, it's a good feeling, because it feels like my Twitch stream, where I'm just some fucking whale kind of thing, but I can't do it without all those motherfuckers that I keep running into, like these fish, and they just follow me around now. Like they're like, I don't know.
You're the fish king.
Whatever. It's not me. It's everybody. It's inspirational. You can be the same kind of thing, but you have to believe. Like I said, my money was making money in a bank account, and I was sitting here like a beached whale.
Yeah.
But I instead took it out of there and took a shot with it. It could have failed. You know, I dumped 2K, 3K on a new PC.
Yeah.
That could have been 5 doctor's appointments, brother.
Yeah. Easily.
I took a shot. I took a shot earlier too when I told you about tax refund. Moved to New Orleans.
Yeah.
I would start taking risks before you're forced to make a bad decision. Where, like I said, my family could support me if I needed to. I could go back home and be a loser living with mom, and I could accept that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I just kept trying and, you know, making a little bit of money and telling mama I love her, but still like, fuck, bro. I would not do this in mama's house. No, what the fuck am I saying? You can cut all that. You can cut that last part. I don't know where we're headed.
Well, let's get back to Rocket Racing came out, and then you played with your girlfriend. And when did you start streaming then?
Yeah, let's see. I knew I had something going, man. I knew I was good at the game because, like, I was able to play long hours. I was able to play this shit 24/7. Like I said, hit by a car, beast well, Sage Mama. I think by the time, no, Racing came out, I still wasn't paid. But brother, I was playing it like I was playing Rocket League. So watch the fuck out if you weren't playing it like me. Like, I had all day to play this shit, and you know, I didn't have it, whatever. Playing this.
Mm-hmm.
So I played it, and I knew I was good. At least I knew I had more playtime than many people. Start streaming in a fucking month later, like, I think.
Okay. So that would be like in January.
January. My first stream, January 29th.
Mm-hmm.
Before then, though, I was doing, I knew I wanted to do, like, speedruns and stuff. You know, playing, like, what the fuck does anybody want to have a #1 speedrun for?
Mm-hmm. Well, for glory.
Glory. Like, I think it's kind of selfish. You know, at the root of the reason I started this stream, I wanted to be that guy. I wanted to be gold, #1, fucking yell at me, like, he's so cool, oh no. At the same time, there was competition. Like, when Speedrun was released for this game, I was like, bro, what are y'all doing? It was so hype. I didn't want to go and get involved.
Yeah.
They had one dude took like every record. He was so bad at the game, but he spent the time to take all the records.
You forgot the name then? Well, it wasn't one of the top players then.
His name was Season. No, it wasn't Season. No, he was some fucking clown. He was just joking. He knew he wasn't good, but he did it just to claim all the records.
Right.
I could go find it if I need to. I know how to find it. But
it's fine.
I will find your address through your license plate, motherfucker.
Don't mess with Spunsz. He's gonna find out where you live.
I have nothing else to do, bitch.
Except for stream Rocket Racing.
Dude, exactly. That's why this community is helpful for me. And I tell them that too. I know better. I ran into the law a few times, got in trouble with, like, you know, police and stuff. But stay busy, stay out of trouble. If you're fucking busy, you're not gonna do some bullshit. You're not gonna go and troll somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna exactly stay busy, stay out of trouble.
So you started streaming in January, and then, like, how did
January
this?
29th.
And you were from the start just like focused on, like, okay, I'm gonna just play ranked the whole time.
No, speedrun.
Oh right, yeah, speedrun.
I was mainly speedrun streamer. Let's see, that guy.
But did they release speedrun already in January?
No, bro, fuck that speedrun mode. This new age shit, these kids have no idea. We just ran regular speedrun mode, bro. Like, not speedrun mode. You ran 3 laps.
Okay. You were just like playing private games. That's okay.
Yeah, you just played 3 laps.
Right, yeah.
They released speedrun mode in Dylanos as well. He came with the speedrun mode.
He just
people
popped
like
out
that.
of nowhere.
Exactly. Most I don't know. I don't want to like discredit them or anything like that. But there were a lot of new players who got to shine because of that mode, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, it
Where
makes
they weren't
sense.
shining before then.
It makes sense because, I mean, trying to get a world record in competitive mode on 3-lab it's such an annoying grind because you cannot reset quickly. It's just annoying.
Yes, so I was doing a Curvy Canyon. I wanted to claim that track. I just picked a random track.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, nobody's gonna be sweating for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not really like that. They just take every track they can. Anyway, I wanted Curvy Canyon badly. Like I said, I was playing a lot of RuneScape. And if you've ever played that,
I've
CC. Oh, okay, you have it yourself.
No.
But when you see the word CC in RuneScape, it means like clan chat.
Uh-huh.
We're all players in this MMO. You have like global chat. You'll have whatever chat.
Yeah. Yeah, you can like whisper someone.
Yes.
All these different chats.
That was how to fucking win, bro. That was how to beat RuneScape. Because you had to be part of a clan with people that knew how to do shit.
Yeah.
Or that were discovering things with you. That were like, oh, this is the new best method, like, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, sure. I don't know what it was, if it was Destiny or something, but I saw CC, Curvy Canyon. I'm like, I want CC. I want that CC record, bro. Like, I'm not record, but to me, I wanted clan chat. I think other RuneScape players would have noticed it, caught on to me with how much I talked about CC. Almost like a desperate call for help. Like, please let me join your fucking team. But
and when
that's kind of still how I see myself. I feel like from the get-go, I just wanted to be like bros. I wanted to be like them.
One of
Bros
the
is
goats.
big inspiration.
Yeah, Bros is one of the OG speedrunners for sure.
Dude, OG big name, yes. Easy name like that, like spunsz, maybe too complicated compared to Bros. 7 Plant is a good fucking name as well.
Oh yeah, it took me a long time until I settled on that name. I can tell the story how that happened. Like,
Yes, let's hear it shortly. You know other people are gonna take inspiration from that name, and you'll see them all over. eight flower, you know, like not flower, but like whatever, bro. 8 cap, some shit crazy.
Right. So
go on.
So I never really had like a gamer tag that was like that I had everywhere. Like in all sorts of games, I have different names. And in Rocket Racing, I mean obviously because like I played Rocket League before. And from that, like I like changed my name like a lot because like a friend of mine, we always had like matching names sort of. Like he called himself, for example, at some point we had like he was named I Make Jump, I Make Goal was my name.
That's
and
nice.
Then another friend was like I Make Save. And that was funny when we played like trios and stuff like that. And then for the longest name I had like I wanted to have like a gamer tag that I have everywhere. And I wanted it to be something that is kind of like connected to myself and my hobbies and my life.
Yeah, very
and
cool.
then I had, I think for quite a while in Rocket Racing, maybe like until like January or February even, I had the name, I think Dive In was the name. So dive like scuba diving and then INN at the end.
Oh, cool. Yeah, very.
Yeah, and I had that for a very long time because I'm like I love scuba diving. I'm like I did like a
Yeah, I like how your names are you know sticking to your personality.
Yeah, exactly. I did like a scientific diving course. I worked as a diver. I have like 2 different professional scuba diving certifications.
Wow.
So,
Scuba diving dangerous, dude.
depends on how you do it, but it can be if you do certain things. Like I mean,
So my brother was into like okay, I come from an oil field background, and my brother was gonna venture out to do these jobs, underwater welding, and they said it's so dangerous that he gets paid a fuckload, but so dangerous.
that's another thing. I mean, commercial diving is a whole different beast, and it is exactly how he told you it is. They usually don't work very long. because it's very demanding on your body, and they usually
Oh yeah, on your body.
yeah, and they, because of your tendons and stuff, especially if you do like saturation diving, like you go down on like oil rigs or something like this, and you're at like 180 meters depth and something like that, because you have to be in a pressure chamber for sometimes like 2-3 months.
So what were you scuba for?
I was just so I did like my first scuba diving course in I think like 2012. I was like, was I like 14 or something? I think I was 14. Just like on a family vacation, you know. Just like the whole family did like a scuba diving course, which was awesome. We had so much fun doing that. And then we kept coming back to this place. It was like in Thailand. And every year we like kept scuba diving, kept like getting the next level of the certification and stuff like that. And I just fell in love with it so much. At some point I was like, I think 3 years afterwards, like I want to work something with scuba diving as a job. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to college soon. So I could either pursue like a career in marine biology, or I do commercial diving. And I did like pros and cons lists of stuff. And of course, with what you know about commercial diving now, because your brother told you, dude, it's insane. And I decided that wasn't really what I wanted to do. I don't want to have a job that is that dangerous, and even if you survive it for a long time, your body still gets messed up because your tendons,
your body
because
gets
of the pressure.
fucking warped. I hear about that in space. Same thing happens to astronauts. Even if they stay on the space station too long, they get fucked.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought about that. Decided I want to do marine biology, and I did a bachelor in biology, and now I'm doing a master in. I started a master in my marine biology, but like some interests of mine changed, and I mean basically, if you know anything about science, first thing, it doesn't pay well. Second thing, getting a job that pays at all is hard in a scientific field like marine biology. And like especially getting a job that is cool. And if you start studying marine biology because you feel like you want to do obviously what I was excited for, you know, like, oh, I love scuba diving in like a tropical coral reef in Thailand. I want to do like, I don't know, reef ecology or work with sharks or work with whales or something like that, then the jobs are even more rare. And it's all like on like very short, how do you say that? Like you get like a contract for a project, and that's usually not for a long time. That's usually for like 2 years. So
God, life is so mean.
Yeah.
Like you just want to work with the cute animals, bro, and they turn out to be the most dangerous fucking job in the world. Life is brutal.
Exactly. Oh, I just crashed on third lap. That's a bit unfortunate.
You're good. This is all you. I'm holding the mic. I'm holding them back.
Thank you. So yeah, I decided having this kind of life with like having to look for a different job every 2 years and not having certainty and like never earning what you would call good money is maybe not what I want to go for. So I decided to switch.
Fuck money.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
So I decided to switch to a master in aquaculture, which I'm doing right now. So everything that is like connected to farming animals or algae or something in the water. That's what aquaculture is basically in the easiest terms. So and that's a little bit, because I mean if you go into like the industry, then it's a bit better with jobs in general than if you want to do science. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so I really deviated from the original topic now, but
no, I like this a lot better actually. You've opened my mind to these podcasts. You know, much of the little youngins, they just want to see the racing and shit, but this means spunsz and plant, bro. Secretly, we can learn about each other. I can learn who you are and shit, and share the footage, whatever. They want to see the car go fast.
Exactly. This is like the...
I can't wait to do this with other people.
Right, you should.
Something similar, not yours. You know, I already have a spin-off. This is good, bro.
I have some other very nice content ideas, which is a shame that I have to leave next week and I'm not gonna really be able to do anything for 2 months. But when I come back, I have some very cool content ideas. So
I can't
yeah,
believe
the diving stuff was like a big thing that was, or still is, a big part of my life. Like even in Germany, I go diving regularly, even though it's, of course, compared to diving in like a tropical coral reef is it's very boring here. But fine, it's all right. I keep busy. I'm at least diving a little bit. But yeah, and then afterwards, because my other big hobby in my life is houseplants. I'm a houseplant collector. And just like with
collector, bro.
Yeah, just like
I'm
with
the guy for you.
just like with every other hobby, I mean, there's rare plants, there's less rare plants. They sometimes go for like hundreds of euros or dollars.
Well, listen to your accent. It means that you have plants we can't get, and I have plants that you can't get.
Maybe.
But that's the thing. Sage knows all of this stuff, bro. Her name is Sage. Come on.
She likes houseplants?
What? It's her job. Everything about it. She's gardener. She's greenhouse girl. She does this right now. That's her entire business. She in this city over here, bro. There's some rich people, but they want their plants done. So Sage has her entire business under her name of clients. She met these people through her other job. You know, like I'm bartending. Maybe I ask you, what do you do for a living? And you know, they're like, whatever. That's how she now has clients. She doesn't have to work that old job no more. They just go straight to Sage and say like, whatever. She cleans their yards, and now it's her full-time job.
Oh, that's nice. So
Not
people have
cleans the
like
yards, you know, landscape and plants, and she knows everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
I mean, you live in like a warmer climate. Like, would you say that's already tropical?
Sorry, go ahead.
Would you say like the climate that you live in is tropical?
Why is my game loud?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck. I can hear you.
Would you say the climate where you live is tropical?
Tropical. I wouldn't call it that, but let's see what they do call it in Louisiana. We are very humid. We're humid as fuck. My city is underwater, technically. It's below sea level. Tropical. Is Louisiana considered tropical? Anywho, I was in that match but left.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Don't feel like I dipped earlier. It says humid subtropical climate.
Okay. Well, you could probably have all of the plants that I love so much, which is like all tropical plants. You could have them all outside, which is probably what Sage takes care of then.
Oh my god, bro, we have Discord full of pictures. We'll send you some more soon.
So yeah, basically, I love houseplants. It's my hobby. And I just like thought of a name, and I wanted to name myself Plant, which obviously was taken. And then I thought, okay, I'm gonna put a number before it because like it's I don't think that's too like how do you say, like unmemorable? How do you say that? Unrecognizable? I don't know the word.
I don't know where you came up with that, but it's so good to just stick a number in front of it, bro. I don't know where you got that from.
And I think the number 7 kind of looks cool. It's a lucky number.
Yeah, it does look good.
So yeah, then I stuck with 7 Plant, and that's where we are right now. But I don't even remember when exactly that happened. Probably like in March or something like that.
Brand new name for you?
I'm not sure. But yeah, that's...
It's a new name?
What, 7 Plant?
Yeah, like kind of a newish name, like maybe 2 months old or something? 2 years old?
No, it did like in March of this year. I came up
this year? Yeah, brand new name.
Yeah, brand new name. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's how I came up with that. But anyways, I can ask you the final question of the stream now.
All right.
Of the stream, of the podcast, which is
final question ever.
Final question ever. So, if you could add one thing to the game and remove one thing from the game, what would that be? And this is hard. You can take some time to think about that.
I can't answer that.
You can't answer that? Can't think of anything?
That's a very There's a lot of weight to my answer. You know that? I need to give that a lot of fucking thought. Before I say something I'm going to regret, buddy. But I'm saying that maybe what I do say ends up fucking mattering. I don't want to say something wrong.
Okay, then with that preface...
Spunsz is a coward! Spit it out, bitch!
Well, with that preface, you can just say, like, one thing that you would like to see...
Remove collision.
Remove collision completely, also from ranked.
Oh my god, Spunsz fucking said that! Bro, I was one of the big bitches at the early game. I was like, nah, you're not removing collision, motherfucker. I was one of those people that wasn't gonna let collision get removed. Remove that. Thank you. Add demos. No, not demos. A demo mode, maybe. Like, fuck. Okay. Remove collision. Add drift boost. No, add rewards for freestyling. This game is shit because you have to change the same lines. You have to do the same lines or you lose. That's the fastest fucking way to play. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know games well enough. So what was I saying? You have to remove collision, add something, bro. You could add spectator mode, anything. Fuck.
I think spectate would be a very valuable thing. Something that some other guests have said, for example, was an items mode for different reasons. Like, I mean, an items mode would probably just get a lot more people into the game. And
I said remove collision, add what?
You said remove collisions and add like rewards for freestyling is what you said.
Oh yeah.
What, like
I can sit with that for now.
like in quests or how would you?
No, in-game reward like drift boost, like plus 100 speed or backflip.
Okay.
Like make the game realize we're being cool. That's what Spunsz was all about, and that's I guess what I like. You know, that's what I'm into esports. I like the 360 no scopes on the fucking Overwatch. I like all that. You know, Halo is sick.
I mean, watching you play is pretty fun with the way you always use your camera.
But watching a boring game, you're not gonna watch a boring game. You're gonna watch a fun fucking game, one that looks fun to play.
Yeah, definitely.
And I mean, my Twitch stats show it. I'm just fucking around. I love supporting other streamers, and I'm sorry I'm blown up. Sincerely, bro.
I don't think anybody's mad about that. I think everybody loves you and loves the way you stream and the way you champion the game.
Thanks. I'm trying to put it all in there, man. I have nothing else to do. I put everything for the game, and if I fail, I fail. You can call me dumb, but I think I'll have enough money to find something else to do.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's what I tell the new streamers. I'm like, don't invest it all. Save some fucking money. Even if you earn on Twitch, you can reinvest it on bits and other streamers, but don't spend it all.
Yeah.
Exactly where I'm at now. I can still go and heal myself, my leg, if I really, really need to.
Just like overall be smart with your money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's all I gotta say.
Yeah. All right, final game here.
Last game.
Last game. Maybe we can use the last game then a little bit to talk about the upcoming tournaments. So
use code SPUN.
Huh? Use code
SPUN.
Right, use code spunsz in the item shop, of course. You are part of the Speedrunners versus Rank tournament, right?
I'm the main event.
You're the main event. Nice. That's gonna happen.
I'm gonna win the
Saturday.
whole thing. I'm gonna DNF every motherfucker in that motherfucking lobby. Everybody. You can bleep those out.
I'm not gonna bleep anything out. It is what it is.
No, you can't say swear too many times on YouTube. You get it, you know, you lose monetization.
I'm not able to monetize this anyways.
Fuck bitches, get fuck money, fuck money.
Basically.
So, what was the question?
Well, that wasn't really a question actually. I'm just trying to
Spunsz number 1.
Spunsz number 1. Who do you
I'm
think?
The best in the world.
Who do you reckon is gonna win? I mean, of course, you have to say that your team's gonna win because you're part of the.
I'm gonna
team.
fucking win. Didn't I just say that?
Okay.
I'm gonna beat every single match, and you know what? I don't care who gets second. I don't care who. I'm gonna win. I don't care who gets second. My team can fuck off. You know that plan?
Okay. We're gonna relay that to your other team members.
Let them know. The sooner the better.
They have to know who's the king.
It's the Spunsz show. This is gonna be... It's not a tournament, it's just spunsz.
We should they should have just called it spunsz against the world.
You know how whenever you finish the race early and you can spectate the people who haven't finished yet? I'm gonna go so fast, they'll be spectating me before they've even started the fucking race. It'll just be me on all their perspectives.
Oh, that's
Is this coming out before the tournament?
It might.
Dude, hope so. That's great.
I have to create some hype for it. I hope a lot of people show up. I hope also...
The sooner the better.
Yeah. I hope also that some of the Epic Games employees see it. I mean, we know that Devin is aware of it.
I think that's my next task, really. Is to share with the people I do know, share with my contacts that we're doing a tournament. I don't want to jeopardize anything with those contacts, and you're allowed to share this in the video.
Mm-hmm. Are you seeing yourself as the biggest rocket racing streamer in kind of like a role? So you want to be like talking to them about stuff that the community wants?
No.
No?
I don't see myself as anything like that. It's what they keep calling me.
You've been voted by the people.
It seems like voted, yeah. Some people really don't want to say it, and some people have mentioned it. So, or like, you know, they say it to me with a little bit of toxicity in it.
Right. Thank you so much for being here. It was a blast. I hope to be able to have you back again at some point when I do this again. And yeah.
All right.
Have a nice day.
Get to editing.
Have a nice.
Quit fucking around. Go edit this shit.
I'm gonna do it. And have a nice stream later.
You too, man.